Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Game Informer 77 back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Batman and the Joker. We're gonna have a discussion and saying should Batman kill the Joker or not. And later in this video, I'm going to reveal my opinion. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into this video. Okay, guys. Before we get started, we have to clear the basis of, who they are, what they are. And so, without further ado, let's get started with the clown prince of chaos himself. Yes, the Joker. We're going to start off with the Joker. So, basically, this man debuted in Batman issue number 1, spring of 1940. Not too long after Batman debuted his appearance, but as of this recording, we don't know of his real name. Of course, in Rebirth, we're going to find out of the 3 Jokers. His hair and eye color is green, his weight is 160 pounds, and his base of operation is Gotham City. Now, we're going to start off with the Caped Crusader, or the Dark Knight, or the world's greatest detective, or whatever you want to call him, Batman himself. Now, debuting in Detective Comics issue number 27, May of 1939. His real name is, of course, Bruce Wayne. We already know his origin story. Killed by Joel Chill, his mother right in front of him. Eyes are blue. Weight 210, and his base of operations is in Gotham City. Now, I do want to say that's my opinion. My opinion on the discussion is no, the Batman should not kill the Joker. Now, a lot of people are like, yo, what are you talking about? Batman should just kill the Joker right then and there. If he did, he wouldn't have all this stuff happening to him. Yes, I would agree with you. Some people who are saying that, I agree. The Batman, a couple occasions I believe that, Batman should kill the Joker, because, why not? Why, just kill this man? This man has crippled one of the people you loved, killed a Robin, and you couldn't do anything about it just because he was bored. And so, yeah, there's stuff like this where you just wonder, why hasn't Batman killed the Joker? Now, I'm going to say the reason why Batman has not killed the Joker is, well, it had me thinking about it. And if you go to The Killing Joke, which was in the 1980s, he explains why, he doesn't kill the Joker. He explains that, if he does kill the Joker, then he's just going to fall into this abyss where he's just gonna stay there. He's gonna start killing, and then he repeats this thing again in Under the Red Hood, or not Under the Red Hood, excuse me, Red Hood: The Lost Days. Basically, he explains, if I kill the Joker, then where would it stop? He's basically going to turn into the Superman of Injustice. If he kills the Joker, if he allows himself to kill the Joker, where would it stop? It would eventually lead to him killing everybody, him trying to kill everybody who commits crime, and then people who defy him. For example, if the Robins defy him, or if Batgirl defies him, or Alfred himself, whatever you want to call it, if they just basically defy him, he would just basically end their life right then and there. So that's what Batman thinks, whether he should kill the Joker or not. The answer is no, he shouldn't, because if he does, then it's gonna change him forever. He's basically, like I said, he's basically going to be the Superman of Injustice 2, or Injustice, or whatever you want to call it. Now, the Joker was not even fun fact, the Joker was not even supposed to exist for this long. He wasn't a big thing until, I would say, he wasn't insane until I would say Death in the Family, or Batman: The Killing Joke. Batman: The Killing Joke came out in 1988, and I can't put my finger on it. When was the Death in the Family? If you guys know this answer, then please comment down below. But so basically, the Joker wasn't even supposed to think. He was supposed to die right then and there in his first debut appearance. But now, writers Bill Finger and Bob Kane, decided to keep this man, You know, same with the Reverse Flash. Same, you know, because Reverse Flash wasn't even supposed to be a huge thing until Flash Rebirth of 2009. Um, so yeah, like that's why I say, you know, personally for me, I think he should not kill the Joker. Now, my reason and explanation is why it goes 100% with what Batman says. You know, it would be so easy for him to kill the Joker. He has proven multiple times. This man has proven multiple times that he can best the Joker. It's just mind-boggling where he can just instantly snap his neck, end it all. He could have prevented the killing joke. He could have prevented Robin from dying. He could have prevented anything that went wrong was with the Joker. You know, he could have ended that. He could have ended it all, snapped his neck, a bullet through his head. I don't know. He could have ended it all right there, but Batman decided not to. If he kills himself, that was just basically what would be the whole point of him being Batman. Now, Batman would just basically prove to the criminals that he's no better than them. He's no better than them, and that just doesn't give him the right to kill. You know, that would just make him not better. It was basically make him like the League of Assassins in a way. Yeah, so that's why I think, you know, the Batman should not kill the Joker. Now, there has been instances where we think the Batman killed the Joker or Joker committed suicide. Case in point, the Killing Joke. We don't know at the end. Basically, Joker tells a joke, you know, for the last time, and so basically he goes something like along this lines. This is not quote unquote, but it goes something like, there was these two guys from an insane asylum, and one night they decided to break out. Now they were escaping through rooftops, and they leap against this big rooftop or something like that, and the other guy, the one guy, you know, he jumps across with no ease, but the other guy is afraid of falling. Now, excuse me, the other guy is afraid of falling. Now, the guy who jumped across says, "Hey, look, I'll just beam this flashlight across, you know, and you can just basically hop across." And then so the other guy says, "Hey, what do you think? I'm crazy? You're just gonna turn it off when I'm halfway across." And so basically, Joker starts laughing and laughing, and so later Batman keeps laughing, and so the light goes out, and or excuse me, Batman, that like Joker's laughter stops. Batman keeps laughing, and then the lights turn off, and then that is the end of the Killing Joke. Now, I don't know. Alan Moore wrote it for purposely, so like it was just basically like for future writers. Obviously, this was in 1988, but for future writers, like be like, oh, the Joker's back, that never happened, or oh, the Joker's dead, that never happened. You know, case in point, that's my point. You know, but it's just made for you to be a mystery. You know, to figure out, oh, what happened to the Joker? You know, blah 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 blah, all that stuff, and. Now some people don't get that joke, and I'll explain it in a second. What the joke means is just basically no matter how many times Batman tries to rehabilitate, you know, the Joker or whatever you want to call it, tries to bring him back into sanity, is basically he can't. No matter what Batman does, the Joker is just beyond from saving. Like, the Joker cannot be saved. That's basically what Joker is trying to tell in his own joke. You know, he can't be saved no matter how many times Batman helps him. You know, he just can't be saved. And that's basically represents their relationship. You know, no matter how many times Batman, you know, tries to rehabilitate him, you know, Joker is beyond from saved. You know, nobody can save the Joker. Now, this is why Batman sends all his rogues to Arkham Asylum, because Batman believes himself that anybody can be rehabilitated, like anybody. That's why he sends the Joker. That's why he sent Harleen Quinzel, or Harley Quinn. That's why he sends Pamela Isley or Poison Ivy. All those different people. And so that's why he sends them to the Arkham Asylum, because he believes that anybody can be rehabilitated. Now, the Joker was created, we think, then again, I'm using Killing Joke as Joker's origin story, but basically Joker's origin story, he was part of the Red Hood gang, fell into the chemical pits of Ace Chemicals, and then so bleached his skin white, turned his eyes green, and his hair green, and that's how he became the Joker. And so, yeah, and that's what I'm using as his origin story. And that basically, Batman created these monsters. He created everybody. Maybe not Carmine Falcone, maybe not Penguin, maybe not all these different people, maybe not Poison Ivy, but he's definitely created the bigger monsters like the Joker, Bane, people like that. He's created them, and then the more he continues to be Batman, the more they're just going to pop up, and it's all Batman's. Well, some people say it's Batman's fault, some people say it's don't, but still. And what the Joker keeps on proving to Batman is that anybody can go insane. Like anybody, it only takes one bad day. It only takes one bad. That's what Joker says in Killing Joke. That's what he keeps mentioning. Oh, do it, Batman. Kill me. I want you to kill me. Please end my life right there and there. Please kill me, because no matter how many times Batman and Joker fights, the Joker always wins. Not physically wise, although sometimes he does win physically, but I would say he always wins. Now, he always wins mentally. He always gets to Batman's head. Case in point, death of the family. Not death in the family, but death of the family. That's basically like where everybody, all the whole Batman family didn't want to trust Robin, or excuse me, didn't want to trust Batman. And that's basically how the Joker won. Even though he stopped the Joker in the end, he won. He basically got what he wanted. And there are other, and so basically there's another example, The Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. Basically the Joker is sane, basically, and so he sees Batman and that how he's back in business, or whatever you want to call it, and the Joker goes back to being the Joker. And so basically, he gets Batman attention. They go into this, I forget what it's like, a tunnel or whatever. And so basically, Joker kills himself. And so that way, the police can be on the chase for Batman instead of him. Or, Joker got his last laugh after all. Now, the Joker is a special fella. He just keeps time and time again. This man keeps on proving to Batman, hey, I will turn your whole world inside out. Anybody can go insane. Just look at Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is a perfect example. Harley Quinn kept treating the Joker in Arkham Asylum, but then little by little she kept falling in love with him, and then she became, a few sessions later, she became Harley Quinn. And so basically, yeah, that's why I think that the Batman should not kill the Joker, because Batman should prove to the Joker or to anybody that anybody can be rehabilitated. Anybody can be saved. I even think that the Joker can be rehabilitated. Do I want it to see it happen? No, I do not. I want to see Joker ruins Batman's life. I want to see that. Like, I genuinely want to see that. Like, it wouldn't be a good story if the Joker was evil, or the Joker was a good guy. Now, there were a couple comic book issues where the Joker was a good guy, or temporarily, and was teaming up with Batman. Now, it's fun to see Joker team up with Batman, but at the same time, you know, come on, you know, we'd rather see Batman and Joker. All right, guys, I am back. If I cut off right there, I had to do something, but it took a long time. But I edited it out, so if I sound cut off, that's why. It took a long time, but like for you guys, it only took like probably like a split second. But anyways, like I was saying, Batman should not kill the Joker just because how I believe and Batman believes that anybody can be really rehabilitated. And if Batman does kill the Joker, he's basically going to go into this road of insanity. He's basically going to become the next Joker or the next Superman of Injustice. You know, basically he's going to be he's going to be a dictator. You know, he's basically going to try. First of all, he's going to kill let's say every villain of his woes or whatever. He first starts off killing the Joker, then he starts killing off Bane, and he starts killing off Freeze, then he starts killing off Ivy, Ra's al Ghul, or excuse me, Ra's al Ghul, or whoever you want to call it. And then so basically he would just kill anybody who defies him. So basically he would kill the Robins, he would kill the Batgirl, he would kill Alfred, he would kill, you know, that's my point. Where would it stop? Where would this killing spring stop, or whatever you want to call it? Where would it stop? And like I said, the Joker always wins every fight against Batman. There were a couple times, not physically but mentally, but yes, there were a couple times where Batman was just like, no, you're not getting to me this time, or you know, something like that. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, please feel free to hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I can't believe we're at 50 subs. If we can hit 60 subs, by the end of this year, I would highly appreciate that, guys. But like I said, love you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna see you tomorrow, but subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.